You want to Charlotte?
I'm flying out of town. I'm gonna go to Charlotte this weekend, I think about flying out of town in a couple weeks.
You got a place to get an airplane?
No, but it's so cheap to fly now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Legion.
That's right, Legion, yeah. Yep. Buddy of mine lives in Panama City Beach. He can fly.
He got tore up last September.
Yeah, he got lucky though. His
Really?
neighbor-
My neighbor.
I have family down there and it leveled that place. I mean, it even tore the airbase down there.
Doesn't look so nice. Yeah, it's so cheap, I can fly from Nashville to Miami for like $70.
That's right.
There's one like from GSP to Tampa for $100. I do it every Tampa, so you can somewhere around here for all the get. Airbnb. I bought some. I'll do that.
Somebody online in the mole run?
I've been for a while. Cheese, really good stuff. I think that's the one you have to just say yes. Let me see what you got. Let me see. Yeah. You with Adams? No, no, it's not really. It's well, the good thing about it, that 67 is only 3 points away from passing. Because that's a 10-point scale class. You can make it 77, you'll be lucky if you make it 70. I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why don't you lie?
I thought it was going to be on television.
Yes, it is.
No, what's it? No good, so
It's nice to do that rotten sometimes.
I told him, I said, I don't need you to raise your TMI, but I won't go to that test. And I want you to see the
He was conversing and still had one campus on the third floor. I think it was 3 or 5. I'm not sure. Someone was going here. He was in wait till you get to the point. Yeah, you gotta do that. Then you're going to do this. You're going to do acceleration and deceleration. Is this accelerating? Because it's changing course.
I said, your homework is a little,
I think it's gonna be one of the cool.
That's probably why they're
It says 9 miles an hour.
That's in power station. That's what I was.
When I come through at 6:30, but he put it on his corner, and they were looking like
Thank
they're
you.
done. That's the reason why I'm still back there.
When I
Do that.
when I left Anderson, 6:45.
That's why
You've been here, Dave, I was believing that.
I'll call one of them.
they're. Shut up, Scott.
It's all beyond his fault.
I'm sorry.
Y'all got two bags.
He's,
Donuts.
yeah,
Man, there better be like
I didn't study it.
something going on. Straight up. Over
Send it
here.
to two cracks.
Did you kick someone outside?
Oh, I didn't get any of it.
I did not kick
Figure out
anyone out.
whether
Thank you.
this is what they want.
I'm just curious, because that's why it kind of.
No. No, I didn't do that. No, I know who had the job before me. And they told me, yeah.
Where do you work?
I felt bad.
She kicked someone out.
No, I did not.
The only reason I ever get anything right is that just.
They just
Go
said
ahead,
that
go,
she
go,
wasn't.
let's go online, let's get going, there you go.
The main routine?
Communications, go ahead, go ahead and download.
Oh.
I really don't mind.
Scott, over here.
Sure, but that's the one, that 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's here.
Like in the end was when I was struggling, I was just 100 something.
I'm hoping that as long as I can.
You know, it's not all that way to work.
Sometimes they'll tell you.
Okay, it is ready.
Okay, we're ready.
Fine. It's time to go home now.
You're in remote run? That must be yes.
Whoa.
Okay,
Sir.
so before you start your HMI project, you always need to download your program to the PLC, because your HMI, in your HMI project, you're gonna be pulling those tags out of the PLC. So in other
You gotta have
words,
your logic and everything done before you can do your HMI.
pretty much, yeah, yep. So what we'll be doing is, we're gonna be pulling these tags out of there, PLC, into the HMI project. So we need to be able to get these tags out of the PLC to reference them in the HMI project. Now, you're in remote run, go ahead and minimize what you got. Minimize Studio 5000. And even if you're not online, you can still go through these steps. So it'd probably be a good idea, just kind of, right? The software for the HMI is Factory Talk View Studio. So open that up. Factory Talk View Studio.
Is that on the main screen?
Yeah.
I got Kirk.
And we do new, go to the new tab. Click new, name of your last name.
Slow day.
And in the resolution, does everybody have this right here? Okay. The resolution for this particular panel view that we're using, if I can get this to work, is the PV Plus Compact 400/600. So click on that. Panel View Plus Compact 400/600. Click Create. Create. And this software, it's slow, so just, you have to be real patient with it, because it'll crash if you start clicking. If it-
No.
Yay.
But I'm not very patient.
And wait until we get into seeing the CIA portal, it's very slow. click on it, one time it crashed.
What?
Yeah, it's. Bring it up for everybody.
It's got my name in the upper left corner,
Yeah, that's what it is.
that's all I see. Yeah, just like yours.
Okay. It'll take a minute.
And it's still, yes.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
still don't shoot.
Okay, I'm starting to retrieve the, what do you call it, the hierarchy? Good. It's still spinning, still looking.
Yeah, just let it do its thing. And eventually down at the bottom, there's messages that are popping up down at the bottom. It'll say factory cog view communications, something.
Mine is saying
stop.
shutting
I
down
got shutting
startup
down.
server.
Yeah,
Yours is too.
that final prompt will say,
Yours is
would it say
perfect.
Garrison?
Same thing,
Okay.
just shutting down.
Mr. Hand, you can see the back one on this.
Startup server? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I got.
I like the stuff.
Might be good, yeah. Doing any circle with that?
Mine's no longer circling.
Okay, good.
Oh, I didn't remember.
Okay, I guess that's the last prompt you get then, shutting down startup server. This is laid out just like all the rest of it. Windows program, all that stuff. Project trees on the left. And I'm not gonna go through the menu system with you. It takes a lot of time. You'll figure it out as you go along. It's not that much, there's not that much.
Thanks,
There's
Ken.
a few areas that we'll be working in. So don't sweat that.
I guess we'll learn by making mistakes.
That's right. Learn by doing.
Cool.
Like I say, you guys are pretty tech savvy anyway. Pretty computer savvy, or whatever you want to call it. Now, you get guys my age or whatever, then it gets pretty rough. Some of those guys,
What about me? I'm still using a flip phone.
I would.
Hey, I wanted to buy myself a flip phone.
I like
Just
it.
tell you.
I like it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a couple of level of screens. But the first thing we have to do, we have to set up communications for this HMI project to talk to the PLC, so that we can pull tags out of it. On the lower left-hand part of the project tree, it says RS Links Enterprise. Expand that out. Yep. And before we do anything there, let's do this, just to show you. There's two tabs down at the bottom of the project tree. One is application, one is communications. Let's go ahead and click on communications. And expand the Ethernet driver. So you should be able to see the PLC and the panel view if you're actually online and connected to the PLC. All this does is tell you that you're actually communicating. So you're confirming that, yep, we're communicating with both the PLC and the HMI. That's all that tab does. Let's go back to application, the application tab. What's the communications tab for?
Communicate.
It's communicating
Back to
between
the
the
PLC.
each
It's telling you, yeah, it's just to verify that you are
one. You were
communicating.
actually.
Yeah, it's just to verify that you are actually communicating, because if you're not, there's no way you can do anything with this stuff, right? Let's go ahead and build a screen. In the displays area over here, see the graphics folder?
Yes.
Go ahead and expand displays. And by default, the software gives you 4 displays, right? Alarms, diagnostic information, and main. Go ahead and open up main. And let's do this. Let's grab that bottom corner of that thing and pull it out a little bit.
It's like Minesweeper.
And go ahead and just hit the magnifying glass one time, just so you have some space there. Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's big enough.
What this is showing you, this border right here, that's exactly the size of the screen. Well, not exactly, but,
Close enough.
so in other words, if you put objects, you have to keep all your objects within this border. Otherwise, it's not gonna like you, and it's not gonna work. So you have to keep all of your objects within the border that it gives you there.